you heard the ancient saying, the ant that bursts saves the hill? Well, perhaps not. It isn't written in old books or carved into stone. Yet its lesson is as timeless as any proverb. It speaks of sacrifice, of courage beyond reason, of heroism so extreme it defies belief. But what does it mean? Why would an ant, a creature so small, so seemingly insignificant, give its life for a cause so much greater than itself? Today, we uncover the story behind this saying. And by the end, you might find yourself questioning not just how far you would go to protect what you love, but whether you truly understand what it means to sacrifice. Meet the Malaysian exploding ant, Camponotus saundersi. Unlike others that defend with mandibles and stingers, these ants carry a far deadlier weapon, their own bodies. Their secret lies in two long glands filled with a toxic, sticky secretion. When an enemy invades, these ants rush forward, not to fight, but to sacrifice. Imagine this. An invasion is imminent. The walls are about to fall. The colony is outnumbered, outmatched, and then a single soldier charges forward, knowing it won't return. Its body swells, tightening, a moment stretched to infinity. In a heartbeat, it detonates, spraying bright yellow toxic glue in every direction. This isn't just glue, it's a deadly cocktail of alkaloids and polymeric proteins, sticky enough to trap, lethal enough to kill. The glue hardens instantly, binding enemies together, suffocating and paralyzing them. But there's a cost. The ant that bursts can never return. Its sacrifice is total, absolute. The ant that bursts saves the hill. A simple truth. Sometimes survival demands sacrifice. An individual life is fleeting, but the colony must endure. The hill must survive. But if an ant so small, so voiceless, can make this choice, what does that say about us? From the soldier in the trenches to the firefighter running into flames to the doctor refusing to rest, sacrifice is a language we all understand yet fear to speak. We are all guardians of a hill, our family, our home, our ideals. The question isn't if we would sacrifice, it's whether we could when the moment comes. But before you dismiss this as just an insect's tale, ask yourself, would you run or would you stand firm knowing it might cost you everything? For the hill. For those who cannot fight, for those who will never nor name. So the next time you hear someone say, the ant that bursts saves the hill, remember this. Sometimes the smallest among us make the biggest sacrifices, and sometimes it's the quiet hero, the one who asks for nothing in return, who truly saves us all. What would you do to save your hill?